horsies. So I'm back in my old childhood room. Don't make fun of me. Seems like, did I always want to be in reality TV? Honestly, I never wanted to be like, reality TV or on TV. I literally, everybody in my college was always watching The Real World. They're always watching the challenges. They're always watching MTV, reality TV, and who are these losers? I'm like, I could be on TV. I'm like, you guys are watching these guys. I'm like, you should be watching me. So then I went and submitted my crap on MTV, and for some reason, I still don't know why they cast me, but they did. And so yeah. Is Hillman jealous you're more famous? Thanks for listening to WAF, by the way. Oh, Logan, you just get me every time. No, I'm rubbing it in on Greg because I think that's funny. The Hillman morning show. Those guys. How much longer to be on Ustream? I don't know. You guys keep talking and asking questions, and you guys are keeping me, entertained and making me smile and just making me happy right now. So it's kind of exciting talking to you guys. So I don't know, 10 more minutes, I guess. Time's kind of flying. Um, I can't keep up. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry I'm missing so many questions. I can't keep up with all these. Um. Who do I think is the toughest team to go against on Rivals? I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Me and Laurel, of course. um, did you always want to be on reality show? I want to be on MTV. Well, go to anybody who wants to be on MTV. Do what I did. Go to mtv.com, go to the casting page, send a little bio and some pictures, and you have nothing to lose. So, I mean, I got called in 3 times, and they didn't want me 3 times, and then they finally wanted me. So, you never know what's going to happen. Cara just made me order a bottle of Patron for room service. Yeah, Corey! Why can't you be ordering that when I'm around, buddy? Do you know, when will I know if the challenge picked up for another season? Can you get all of your friends, please, to watch Rivals so that way we, I can still have a job? I'll buy you guys a round of shots. Because I hopefully I'll keep getting called back. Is it awkward seeing yourself on TV? It's exciting. I get all excited. I don't know. It's fun. It is a little awkward. The worst part is hearing what people said behind your back. So when you weren't in the room and you don't know what they were saying. So, oh my gosh, 20 messages. Abram's not here, rock the throwback 215. Abram's in Montana, and he doesn't do the internet. I'm a ladies' man, look at my picture. Alright, Logan. If I see you around, we'll take lots of pictures together. Who's the most naked guy in the house? Usually, Luke. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired. Laurel or Evelyn, who's a better competitor? That is the question. Laurel or Evelyn? I don't know. It's something I would really like to see. 90 more minutes and go and chat. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Can I go? Oh, I'm sorry. The chat's empty. Can I get a shout out for my 91st birthday? You're 91 years old? Cara Marie Forever is 91 years old? There is no Laurel right now. Laurel's not here. Is Abram a redneck? Okay, so wait, what do we got? How old is Abram? He's like 28. What would MTV do to you if you were to spoil things about Rivals? If I were to give you any spoilers, they would either sue me for $1 million or they would never call me back for another challenge, which is why I'm very specific. Friggin' Johnny Bananas seems to always give stuff away, but I do not give spoilers away at all because I really, really want to keep my job. You're watching Rivals at the same time, Adrian? How's it going? If you leave, can I have your Facebook phone number? Logan, do you have one fan that sticks out over the most? What's the craziest thing a fan's ever done for you? Maybe they mean 19. Thanks, Joe. Um, what are some things you can be fined for in the house? Oh my God, everything. Um, what do you get fined for? Do I like Jersey Shore? I don't watch Jersey Shore. People get fined if they catch you with an iPod, they'll fine you $1,000. If you break anything, you get fined. If you are caught with a phone, you're fined. If you're if you talking without your mic off, you're fined. If I mean basically anything is a fine. If you talk to production, you could get fined. If you purposely jump in the water with your mic on, you get fined. If you leave the property, you get fined. It happens a lot. Do I miss Saddle Ranch? Yeah, it was fun. How scary was that fall Evelyn had? I don't know. Say I love Eric and go in the chat. I mean I'm looking at the chat, but I can't type in the chat because I'm talking. I'm looking at it. Hi, there's the chat. Holy moly, and that's crazy. I see you. I love you guys all too. Mwah. What? You guys are crack. Okay, ready? I'll stay on till, because you guys are making me happy. I'll stay on for another 15 minutes and then at 1 o'clock I'm out. How about that? So that way I can go to bed. Logan, let's discuss outside of chat. No phone numbers, but you can talk to me on Facebook. Were you scared and cutthroat when they took your teammates away? No, at that point we already kind of knew we lost too. They made it look like it was really close, like we were neck and neck with the red team, but we weren't. As soon as Abram pieced out, we were like way behind. Is there a house phone? No, there's not. There is no house phone, and like in the real world, we don't get a little house phone. Apparently, this was the only season that I've done where they actually gave us once a week a literally to the second, 5 minute long phone call. So when I was there, I'd call Abram, and I couldn't say anything about the show, even though it was Abram. I couldn't tell him what was going on. The only thing I could say is, "Hi, I'm alive, I'm breathing, I'm doing okay." So, um, follow me. You guys are funny. Um, so yeah, that's the only thing I could do. What's my Facebook name? It's Cara Maria. On MTV, they make me look helpless. They editing is something else, and if you talk the talk and you act like you're a tough competitor, then you are a tough competitor. But where I'm not one to walk around with my chest out being like, "Oh, I'm the best," I like to just let my actions speak more than my words. So I like my performances in the challenges speak for themselves rather than me doing the talking. People interpret that as weak. So um, it's just I'm not weak at all, but they like pegging people into categories. It makes it easier for casting and for storylines. Uh, did you paint that painting? Yeah, this was like my first painting ever, actually. Um, oh my gosh, I'm tired now. I think you guys, I talked out. Let's do 5 more minutes if anybody has anything else to say, and then I'm out because I'm actually tired now. I tried my best to answer all the questions. Is there any question I didn't get that you guys have? How much editing goes into the shows? They slice and dice everything. Yes, they do. If somebody turns their head and there's a voice, most likely, I mean, there's a lot of slicing and dicing. I will say that. Facebook. I'm not really adding people on Facebook because it's public. Like, I don't really have capacity anymore on Facebook anyways. All of my stuff is public. All of my pictures, all of my wall, my comments, everything's public. So you don't have to be like my friend you don't have to be added to see and comment and talk. Favorite part of the Tim Burton exhibit? All of it. Um, oh my goodness. So I don't know. Laurel's really tall. When did I film Rivals? In February. And did Derek's wife throw a bar stool at me? Yes, she did. She's crazy. Oh, why did she throw a bar stool at me? Because it's a long story, but she wrote me a crazy anonymous letter on Facebook, and then I found out it was her, and she was mad because I had made a comment about Derek being a kick-ass player, and she was mad because I said that, and so she wrote me an anonymous letter being crazy, and then when I found out it was her, I tried telling her off, or like, I actually tried to explain I didn't like her. It's just a really long story, but bottom line is she's psycho. And I really feel bad for Derek. But he loves his kid, so what are you gonna do? No marriage or no to Abram. No to both right now. Um, is it really easy to get into the real world? I don't think so because I didn't get on the real world. I'm a real world reject. I made it right out of the challenges. Derek Kaczynski, yeah. I hope to see you at the place Boston. Yeah, don't order anything too complicated. Ask for a vodka cran, I'll make it. I want to talk to you inside. Come, Logan. Don't be needy. I'll give you your love here. She should be. That's what I thought, Katie. Thank you very much. How long are you in Costa Rica? Thank you, Jazzy. That's sweet. How long are you in Costa Rica? Oh, I'm not gonna tell you that. That's a secret. Now when I watch her, I was not weird. It will be so weird knowing that there's a real person. Yes, there is. I'm real. If Abram was on Rivals, his rival, actually, Abram was supposed to be on Rivals. They kept asking Adam Larson, the first guy that he punched out on, I forget what it was, Viewer's Revenge, or I forget which one it was, but the first guy that Abram, beat the crap out of, they wanted him to come back. It was Adam Larson. And up until the last minute, Abram was on hold. Adam wouldn't do it. So because Adam did not want to do, there would have been 3 Adams, but because Adam didn't want to do Rivals, they couldn't bring Abram because Abram had no other rival. Wait, for 6 minutes. You guys are crazy. I can't believe you sat with me for this long. I don't think I'm interesting. Who's a backstabbing bish? Who wins the fight to the death? Kenny or Wes? Kenny! Team Kenny! Are you going to a Derek podcast? Derek will never have me because his wife would cut his penis off in his sleep. Alright. Goodbye, Logan. Thank you. Abram punched Donnell. Oh, he punched Donnell, but then he punched Adam Larson after. Don't go. I have to go. I don't want to give you guys... Alright, 1 minute left, guys. And then I gotta go. I don't want to overdose you on my life. I wouldn't watch me for this long. Okay. Favorite thing about being on the challenges is traveling and the experience. Oh, I love you guys, Corey. Do I like wrestling and is The Miz awesome? Yes. I can't keep up. All right, I gotta go, guys. Am I a fan of Wes? You'll see that one, Zach. You will see that. Who would I like to do a challenge with? Honestly, Coral. I bet she'd rip me a new one, but I'm really curious about her, especially after the fact that I found out that her and Abram were a thing. I'm really curious about the Coral that I hear so much about. My dog is cool with you being sleepy. You guys. I can't keep up. Alright, it's 12:50, guys. Mwah! I love you so much. Thank you for sticking with me for so long. I mean, you guys are great. I'll post on my Twitter when I'm going to do another Ustream. I'll probably do it if I get excited and I want to talk to you guys, and I need the uplift in my life. I'll do it sooner, but I'm usually going to try to do it Thursdays so we can talk about the episode. So if there's any questions you guys have about the episode, we can talk about it Thursday. So that's it. All right, guys. I love you very much. Thank you for being here. And